This is my Lexus, which last year we wrapped in 3,000 Christmas lights and drove around most of Cornwall, and the feedback was incredible.
Oh my god.
And we even made the local news. Doing that, I saw opportunity to go bigger and better and raise money for a charity very close to my heart. And that charity being Man Down. But the question is, why Man Down? Well, sadly, back in 2019, I lost a very close friend of mine called Ivan. He was genuinely one of the most talented people I know. His animations were insane. But he was truly just a good, loving, kind and funny friend, which we could always have a laugh with. But sadly, little did we know, inside he was really struggling. So to explain more about the charity, I sat down with the founding director, Ross from Man Down.
We're a men's mental health support group, and what we do is we offer men a safe, non-judgmental and confidential environment to come and talk about their mental health issues and concerns. So we hold a safe space all over the country now. Originally, obviously, was developed and grown in Cornwall.
Yep.
And now we've moved into Devon, Wiltshire, Hampshire, Scotland. Wow. Somerset. We made the decision back in March that we were going to take the framework and our meetings to help men all over the country.
Wow, that is phenomenal. The thing is as well, most of my audience watching this are probably the audience you're sort of like the audience and demographic that you guys deal with. So I thought this is honestly the perfect charity, and obviously being very close to my heart as well. I couldn't have picked a better charity really.
Yeah. So it's much appreciated, and people like yourself, Brett, raising money and awareness about what we're doing.
Exactly.
It means the world.
And around Christmas as well. This brings everyone's spirit up.
Yeah, of course, yeah. And you know, you talk about spirit. Christmas is supposed to be a time where everyone's feeling quite happy and joyful and festive, but you know, unfortunately, that's not the case for most people. So we do get quite busy over the Christmas period, doing what you're doing, raising awareness. You know,
yeah, exactly.
Shouting from the rooftops what we're doing is fantastic, right?
So a massive thank you to Ross for coming down and speaking to us about Man Down. And if you do go ahead and enjoy this video and think we did a great job on the car and would like to help raise money for this great cause, then please scan the QR code on screen or click the link in the description, and any donation would be greatly appreciated, but don't be obliged to do so. Right, we have 3 nights to make this work, and when I say we're going bigger and better, we have got a lot more things, but for now, let's focus on the lights. We've got an extra 1,000 this year, so let's get them on the car.
Wow. Really? What have you done here?
That's what you want. We could do
it's like when you put your headphones in your pocket, innit? And it's just like...
Thing is, last year I would have gone, don't have to worry about that for a year. That's for that.
Oh, I see.
And the grey for the bottom. Let's have a look how close it is.
Well, this is close.
Not really.
And that's quite far. This is close.
It's closer than last year, alright?
You might as well got duct tape, I'll be honest with you, mate.
No, because that ruined my paint.
Gaffer tape or duct tape.
That's the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so the door is now done, so let's see what this looks like. Right, so to get this to work, we are using vinyl wrap. Now, this is probably the long way of doing it, and I've seen a lot of people use like normal tape, but last year we used duct tape, which didn't go down too well. I thought I was kind of getting away with it, but no, it's actually pulled off the lacquer off the paint. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to use vinyl wrap and try and match it to the colour of the car as best as possible. So for the bottom part of the car, which is like the grey, we've got Nardo grey, which actually is a bit far off. It's a lot lighter than what's in the car. And then for the blue, we've just got gloss black just because it was cheap and simple.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside.
Right, so it's currently 12 o'clock at night and it's the end of day 1. I feel like we've done quite a lot. You come around here, the bonnet and the front end is looking so much better than it did last year. We've covered everything, and now, day 2 tomorrow, we're going to finish off the other half of the car. But on top of all that, we've also got all the added bits this year, which are going to be absolutely mental. But tomorrow, I should be joined with my mum and a few mates, and we're just going to get on and smash it, and it's going to be good. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Right, so it's evening 2 of doing the charity car, and now I've got my little helpers with me, my little elves, and also my mum. And as you can see, we've already done the roof and also the other side. We've still got to do the rear though. So we're going to do that whilst Mum decorates the tree. Say hello, Mum.
Hello, Mum.
She's come along to help out decorate the tree, And yeah, we're going to put green lights on that and then put it on the roof. So it's going to look pretty epic, but that is not all of what we've got up for as surprises this year, because there's another cool thing which you'll see a little bit later on. Anyway, time is ticking, so we better get on. So a big thank you to Dom and Jordan for coming along and helping out with the car, and whilst we cracked on with that, my mum put the lights on the tree. Right, so a massive thank you to Wisefood for sponsoring the video, and not only are they sponsoring the video, they're also donating money to charity. So boys, do you want a Wisefood?
Yeah, please. Yeah, mate, cheers. Consider we're doing all the work for you.
I've got roasted almond, salted caramel, or creamy cookie. This is Wisefood. It is a full meal replacement. Try it, let me know what you think. Creamy cookie, and personally my favourite, salted caramel, there you go.
Cheers, mate.
That's payment. I'm going to have a creamy cookie.
Cameraman don't get fed apparently.
Oh, sorry mate. What would you like? Would you actually want one? Sorry mate, do you actually want one?
Come on then.
What would you like?
I'll give it a go. Have you got a salted caramel?
I have. Do you know what? Just for you.
Yeah, see?
That's magical.
Thank you, mate.
These are high in protein, they're full meal replacement drinks. So if you're on the go and doing things like this, you can't stop for food, these are perfect. There's no added sugar as well, and it's got 26 vitamin and minerals, so get all the goodness that you need. Anyway, right, we better crack on. We're going to go front, rear, front.
Rear. That's what will go at the front. What? Nah, that looks stupid, wouldn't it? No, you want the front of the tree to be at the front of the car. That's going to go whee like that, so you don't want that. Well, yeah. Yeah, it would open up, wouldn't it?
So you want the front, you want the back of the... And normally when you pick up a tree, it is face the trunks at the front.
Yeah. Alright.
Grab underneath here.
Yeah, you try to keep it in position, don't you?
You're on the wrong side.
I am.
I got the heavy bit.
Alright, I'll have to go with swap.
Go on. Yeah, you're right.
Got it? Yeah. He's fucking doing it.
If it's on, it's gone.
That's almost on this one.
Is it middle or no?
No.
Middle.
Needs to go more
To you.
Yeah, so if we get lifted up in the air, ready?
This looks like a Volkswagen's dashboard.
With the tree on the car, it was time to do some final adjustments before strapping it down.
Give the tree in prep.
So now it's time to strap the tree down because we don't want this thing to come off.
Definitely doing this wrong, but I'm sure it'll be alright.
Someone will tell you in the comments.
Yeah, someone will tell me, but I don't care.
Oh, you're doing that all wrong.
Is it flattening the tree? Oh.
Yeah, that's not good. You need to... I reckon go through the tree. Okay. I reckon go through it.
You just turn it over to the bar, eh?
Yeah, you might need to just respread them now, Mum.
Welcome to Cornwall.
I don't mean the lights, no, I mean the Christmas tree.
Oh dear.
That's better, isn't it?
There's no like fun way of undoing this, you just have to... That. Nice. That's it really.
How does the pines come off it?
Give the tree in prep.
Right, so in terms of power, obviously we've got an extra 1,200 LEDs this year. This is a total of 4,200 LEDs. And I know LEDs don't really use a lot of power, but if we come over here, this year, I'm putting snow machines on it as well. We're having one out of each rear window, and these are 600 watt each. So what we used last year which is one of these 12-volt inverters, just isn't going to cut it. And I spent ages trying to work out how we're going to power this thing. And to be fair, I don't really know a lot about like these sort of devices and how it really works and power and voltage and whatnot. So I thought this was going to work. And then I spoke to my mate Steve. Obviously you've seen him on the channel before, and he was like, yeah, Brett, that ain't going to work. So I played around with getting these like crocodile clips so then I can run them off external batteries, but as Steve mentioned, they're not going to work either because they're built for a car, like running a car, they're not a leisure battery. So this is where this comes in down here. Now, I just want to give a massive shout out to my mate Alex. Now, he runs a YouTube channel and I'll put it on screen now, and genuinely his videos and his content don't get enough love. Like, he should be in the hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Genuinely, his content's really good. And he does like travel stuff and upgrades his van and just does some really cool things. And he has actually lent me this to do it. So a massive, massive thank you. And this should be more than enough. Yeah, we're gonna run everything from this and see how we go. I could technically run the LEDs off the car and then run the snow machines from that. But I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna try and power everything from one device and see how it goes. Now this is actually already fully charged, but it does actually like trickle charge from the 12-volt. So I will use it for a couple of nights, see how long the battery lasts, and if it does go down too quick, which I don't think it will, but if it does, I can then plug it into the 12-volt and it will just help charge it a bit. And also I'm gonna pack jump leads because you just never know. So we turn it on. And hold down AC. That should hopefully power everything on. Perfect. Right, so that's all that powered up and looking good. Next thing is snow machines. So unfortunately, the snow machines only have a 250ml tank, which after some testing, we found out only lasts for about 40 seconds to a minute, which is not ideal. I don't want to have to keep filling these up. So I've come up with a plan. I'm going to plumb in a 25-litre big container full of snow machine fluid. This will allow both of them to have a feed from this container and should last for many evenings. So first of all, I'm diluting all the concentrated fluid and then putting it into the drum. I've drilled the holes on top of the lid so I can push the tubing in, and then each of these will attach to each of the snow machines. I'm just really hoping this is going to work.
Are you going to try to fire out some snow, are you? Job's a good one.
Just need to work out a way to get them closer to the window.
So we're slowly running out of time, but one last thing I want to do is fit on my new plates thanks to PlateWorksUK. Now these guys are now jumping on board of the channel and you'll be hearing their name a lot more in the future, but they have hooked me up with this Japanese style plate which looks so much better for the Lexus, and also they're doing a really kind deal that if you use code BB10 to get 10% off your plates via their website, they'll donate 5% of every purchase to Man Down.
We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart.
We've actually done it and it actually looks insane. We have got snow absolutely everywhere. Look at that. So the car is now done and looking absolutely incredible, and I think you'll agree. We've got the 4,000 lights this year as opposed to the 3,000 last year. We've got the 200 lights on the 7-foot Christmas tree strapped down, looking amazing. Come around here as well, and we have got vinyl printed a little bit about Man Down and also where to donate using the QR code or the cash buckets which we'll be using when we're out and about. And thanks to PlateWorksUK for sorting this out. They don't always do that, but they've done it as a one-off for me for for a good cause. So I appreciate that. Obviously, it's now covered in snow because the snow machine's behind there. When the windows go down, do an amazing job and it looks incredible. Come around, we've got the PlateWorks logo covered in snow. We've got the Man Down logo back there as well with hashtag Man Down, and we've also got PlateWorks' deal. If you use code BB10, they donate 5% to Man Down as well. And at the back, we are going to get a big vinyl sticker here to say Brett Barnes bringing light to mental health this Christmas, but that will be seen in the next episode. Yeah, what do you think? This is incredible. I just want to say a massive thank you to Y Food for helping support this cause as well. Also, all my mates and especially my mum for getting involved. I really appreciate it, and it's been a really good bit of fun. And also the tint guy for getting the windows tinted in time. I really appreciate it. But other than that, I'm going to leave all the dates and everything on screen in terms of locations of where I'm going to be over the next month on screen. So when I drive off, make sure you go ahead and save those in your calendars, and I hope to see you around this Christmas. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, and also subscribe. I'll catch you guys very, very soon.